Hello, and welcome to the Superhero Hub. I'm Sam.
I'm
And today we're reacting to...
not reacting to anything, dum dum.
Today we're reviewing...
The Flash.
Tell them.
Oh, I just said dum dum, didn't I? God damn it.
Mm.
I think the show might have ruined it for me.
Go on and tell them, you dummy.
Well, Harrison Wells has still got his problems. And for some reason, Iris is a reporter again. They finally brought that back. So this is what it was for. Just one, she's going to be a reporter once.
I can't stand her. Like... Do you know when... I think Caitlin came in and she was talking to her and she was like, have you found the pieces yet? And she's like, no. And then Caitlin's like, oh, did you check the resonance, blah, blah, blah. Did you check the outer dimensional, blah, blah, blah. And then Caitlin was, yeah, checked all that. It's like, bitch, you don't know what any of them are. You know what I mean? How dare you? How dare she like start? Yeah, I've checked all that, Caitlin. What do you think I am, stupid? You know
Well,
what I mean?
we might as well get this out of the way if we're going to go Iris at the beginning. Another thing that drove me crazy was when they were talking about potential places that Katie Sackhoff was, or whatever the hell her character's called. Joe, she's the one with the dopey accent, Starbuck from Battlestar.
Amunet Black.
Yeah. When they were talking about like potential locations for her, like Joe said, oh, there's like 10, blah, 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 whatever, we can find her. And then Iris is like, yeah, Dad, why don't you go check that out? It's like, he's a cop. Why are you telling him how to do his job? That's so crazy. It's like, don't you want people... You see, this reporter thing, we'll get to that later, but that reporter thing could work. Fine, do that. But why you got to bring this shit in as well? You want people to like this character, surely.
Yeah. Especially when one of the main focal points of this episode is showing that Tom Cavanagh's a decent actor. You know what I mean? If you're going to do that, if you're going to have all the different Wells showcasing his different voices and stuff like that, and his acting, why would you try and big up someone who obviously has no talent?
I don't agree. I think you say this, but it's not. It's the writing.
I like the Italian Wells the best.
Italian? Wasn't he French?
The guy in the tracksuit with the glasses and the oiled back hair. You know, there was three of them. There was the one we've seen before, the Hugh Hefner.
Oh, you mean Italian American?
Yeah, well, come on.
He's not Italian, is he? I'm sat there thinking, which one was Italian?
The one with the greasy hair.
Yeah.
Say no more. Yeah, that was my favourite one. The French one was pretty solid, you know. I was quite impressed with that, but the Italian one made me laugh. So yeah, you find that Amunet Black kind of annoying, don't you? I remember you said it quite a couple times. Well, what about this episode?
Okay. I'm stuck between two minds. First of all, when she popped up first with the American accent, I thought, oh, thank God. Yeah. I mean, that's put on too, but it was better than the English one, but then that went away within like 30 seconds. So the accent again drove me crazy. I tried to put that to the side. I think as a character, she was better in this episode.
Yeah.
Especially a thing with Caitlin. I think she was funny in the scene with Barry about his dopey mask and whatnot. I think her getaway at the end looked kind of ridiculous, but it's cool anyway.
That was super dopey.
Ripping out the eye was cool. The man in the eye mask thing, that was cool. So as a character, I thought she was better in the episodes. It's that accent. It's gotta go, man.
There's no way you couldn't have rated her a little better. Yeah, Caitlin smashed it as usual. It's like, what are they trying to get at this flipping Killer Frost thing then?
I don't know. I don't get what the point is.
How's she gonna come out, so to speak? Like, what's gonna do it?
I don't know. It's gonna be like Hulk. Something's gonna get her angry and drive her to it.
And they kind of went through the whole thing to realise, obviously, DeVoe's wife loud him off. I don't get what that grenade was about. They give him like a grenade and it's like they don't know how to use it. It's like, why wouldn't they, to be honest, yeah? Why don't they just get Supergirl?
because that's not how stuff works.
That's all I was thinking. The
But
episode,
you
get
you can
Supergirl
say
to
that about
just...
anything, though, can't you? We could say that about any show. It's like, why don't one of us go get her?
To do what?
To beat up someone, go grab like the dragon, put him down. You could get Supergirl to do anything.
Oliver can do that himself.
The Legends have got a problem with that demon thing. Let's go get Supergirl. Anyone can go get her.
Nah, because that's magic. That she could get hurt.
Let's.
She could get hurt. Oliver knows he can batter the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
So, you can't get Lex Luthor because obviously Kilgore will fuck up his suit. So, none of that for the Flash, unfortunately. Yeah. So yeah, it was a good episode. I guess I told so they're making Harrison Wells soft now.
Yeah.
They're making.
But he has been anyway.
Yeah, but they're making him super soft.
No, I don't know why.
I prefer him a little more arrogant, and I think even that when he does get his mind back, they're still gonna make him a little soft.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know why they feel the need to do so.
Yeah, same here.
Oh no, maybe character development or something.
There's nothing wrong with that guy at all in any kind of way that it's popped up. There's been nothing wrong with him. So the fact that they're trying to fuck about with him as well as the after credit sequence was baggage. It's like they should only be reserved for like special things like throwing up characters that we ain't seen before or setting things up for later things, not have them in bed and her like, oh yeah, people have spotted DeVoe about. Like DeVoe's gonna randomly be walking down the street.
What's worse, what drove me crazy is like, oh yeah, look at all these sightings. Like, how do you know they're all real? Half of them could be lying.
Yeah, if I was DeVoe, I'd just be trolling. I'd be like, yeah, I see him feeding the ducks down the park, you know what I mean? So that's what I was thinking.
Can't DeVoe look like anyone? Why would he go around with his real face? I know he is. That's for the show, but still, that's dopey. He could just make his face look like anyone.
That's what I mean. I just don't know. They forgot, bless them. They got so caught up with making... Iris unbelievably intelligent and be able to do all these things that we know she can't do, but they're gonna force it down her throats. They're too busy doing that they're like they forget how much powers this guy's got.
Why does Caitlin like Joe so much? It's because she ain't got parents. Does she have parents? She had a mum, didn't she?
Yeah, I don't know about her dad. I don't think I've ever seen him, and I don't think I've ever heard him talk about.
Okay. I mean, I guess he is like everyone's dad on the show. That makes sense, I suppose.
I think her makeup was good this week. She kind of looked nice. Her face looked soft this week.
Sure.
Did you notice that?
She's hot. I notice that all the time. I didn't notice the difference.
No, I don't know. There's some of I think it's because she didn't crinkle her forehead too much. When she crinkles her forehead, you know what I mean? Like people know what I mean. But when she's like, it looks like she ain't got a wrinkle on her face. But then she's like, I can't do it because I'm a young guy. But she has really bad...
You're a young guy. What, like a maths like 3 years older than you?
She has bad lines on her forehead. So I like her though, and I rate her as she's probably the best character on the show. So you can't... No one can mug... Oh, who's better than her? Like
Harrison Wells.
Oh, okay.
She's second best, I'll give you that.
Yeah. And that's a good thing.
Unless the reverse fashion about in which way she's third.
Yeah,
I'll give it the same. If that goddamn accent is lied, I'll give it an 8.5. Get rid of it, please.
Just give it an 8.5.
I thought, are they like trolling me? Like when she pops up with the American accent, I thought, oh, they've noticed how bad it is. It's sweet relief. And 30 seconds later, it's gone.
Well, she toned it down. Did you notice she toned down the English accent?
Yes, I did. It's not quite as bad.
Yeah, there we go then. I see. I knew you.
It's still bad.
I noticed that, and I know you would. I'm Sam.
I'm not.
I will see you next time on the Hub.